What is going on, YT? It's your girl Josie, y'all. We are back with another episode of Ballon Pop Date. I believe this is episode 12. It's already 11 knocking, rounded up, and then boom. It's already 11:15 here. So we just gonna jump into it because y'all know the Balloon Pop Date episodes be like an hour so long. So let me go ahead and bring it up. Y'all, I hope this one's more interesting than the last one. Y'all, did y'all hear? Speaking of balloon pop, did y'all hear about? Let me see if I can bring him up. What was his name? Aaron the plumber. That was on the last episode. Apparently, he got kicked out of church or something like that. And he was also fired. Let me pull him up here. I'm going to show y'all who I'm talking about for those who watched it with me last time. But yeah, this guy here. Y'all remember him? Y'all remember him? Yeah, apparently he got fired from his job, child. Also kicked out of church. So I don't know what's going on. I don't know what's going on, but we about to get into this balloon pop. This new episode. It's gonna be episode 12. Yeah. Aaron was a trip. Child. He thought he was God's gift. The interesting part about this episode, as you can see, I've already kind of watched a little bit of it. I was trying to see if I really wanted to even do this, to be honest with you. But as you can see, the most interesting part about this episode is it's the opposite. So we got the fellas lined up for the women to pick. So after watching it for a little bit, I was like, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and watch it with my Joe fam. So let me go ahead and get it to where Miss Thang come on and let's get
When they
into it.
come on out here, if she's your type, the hair looking right, makeup, outfit, whatever it is, if you like what she's saying, do not pop your balloon. However, if there's anything that you're just like, no, this is not the girl for me, I cannot see myself dating her, go ahead and pop your balloon, and then I'll go over to a few of you, see why you ended up popping. Y'all ready? Okay, let's do this. So let's go ahead and bring out our first single lady.
Child, there is already like two of them. I would be popping automatically.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Driva.
Driva. Okay, how old are you?
I'm above 30.
Okay. Above 30, you should be proud
Yes,
of that.
I'm
Above
above
30.
30.
Okay. And what do you
forgot she
do?
just said
So
that.
I'm a podcaster of We Like It Hot podcast. I own Beach 7 Hair, and I'm a UGC creator.
Okay, very nice. And now what do you look for in a man?
So what I look for in a man is someone who knows himself and is someone who is consistent.
Now, what she is about to say next is very interesting.
And someone who will value me.
Okay. So what are some of your deal breakers?
We have to be very careful as women when we talk about our deal breakers, stuff like that, because that right there lets me know that she done been through she don't feel valued. She don't feel valued when it comes to the opposite sex. Which is a sad thing, which is the thing that a lot of us women, especially African American women, go through. But me personally, I just wouldn't put it out there like that. Like I wouldn't, because if a dude is coming at me for the wrong reasons, he already know what he could do to get at me if he ever want to hurt me. And that is make me feel like I'm not valued.
Deal breakers. Honestly, just someone who's not gonna who's not gonna put me as a priority.
Okay.
Like I just need someone who's gonna.
That right there, I felt that was very bold of her to say as well. It spoke volumes. And again, when we meet people, we can't just put too much out there on the front line. And so she's already letting us know that she don't feel valued. And now she's letting us know that she don't feel like she's a priority. That spoke volumes. Like it really, really did. It really did.
Put me as a priority.
Got it. Okay.
Like
okay.
you can have a kid just as long as I'm a priority. Okay.
Got it. Okay. And now, what are some things you like to do for fun?
Okay, so some things I like to do for fun. I love my podcast. I love tubing. I've just
wonder
gotten
what
into
podcast is.
tubing.
bet
I
it's good.
love hiking. I love working out. I'm trying to work out. I'm trying to stay fit. And I love just connecting with people.
Okay. Very nice. So, Driva, you got no pop balloons.
Okay.
Yeah.
She said very little, but a lot. And y'all gonna see what I mean by that. Let's go.
Yes. So I'm now gonna switch it on over to you.
Okay.
First round, everyone always says, "Oh my God, it's so tough, it's hard," because you don't get to ask them a question. I'm gonna have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, what doesn't really fit into your usual, physical type, whatever it may be. So let me hand you on over.
I will pop his in the black and white.
And then go ahead and pop those 2. And then I'll go ahead and ask you, what about them makes them not really your type?
And
honestly, you guys are really handsome. I was not expecting this. Like, hold on. Okay, can I just look at everybody?
3.
I'm sorry.
Go ahead, yeah.
Sorry.
Because I'm just not a beard person.
Okay.
Oh, wait a minute. I'm really not a beard person, so. Ooh. Yeah,
Okay,
that definitely looks like a cousin.
I don't know. Let's see.
And number 3.
You look a little bit
Your
older.
beard has to be on it for me to like
And then
it.
one more.
And
I am not a beard person at all. Her hair is beautiful.
maybe you. I don't know. You look.
I like that shade of red. Why?
I'm sorry. I'm not good at that. Okay, so I'll just do it. But I feel like I like you though. I don't know.
Okay, if we can have your name and age.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
And Reginald, what do you do?
I work with youth and adults in the community, helping them live better lives and teaching them life skills.
Okay.
All right. So you did have your balloon unpopped for Driva. Why did you have it unpopped?
Man, the way you came out, just such confidence. It was amazing. Just your personality seems like it's just beautiful. Somebody I could really see myself getting along with. You're welcome.
All right. So Driva, why we end up popping his?
The only reason I popped it was I was thinking that you were a little bit older. That was the only reason.
Okay.
I'm sorry.
No,
you're only 33. I'm sorry.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our other one that you popped over here. All right. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Ernesto, 31 years old.
And Ernesto, what do you do?
I'm a model, actor, and barber.
Okay. And why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Beautiful, great smile, great personality, very driven. And she seems like she'd be cool to stay at home and chill with and also to go out with. So
that's a nice boy.
Now, why do we end up popping his?
Same reason. I was thinking that you were older 30s, but you said you're only 31?
31, 32 in July.
My bad.
See? That's why you can't judge a book by its cover. See? Drea.
No, you're good. You're good.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Thank you. All right, Driva. So I'm going to go ahead and have you ask these guys a question just to kind of help you, narrow down, see who is more your type, all that good stuff.
Okay. Who has kids?
Is that a deal breaker for you?
No, it's because you guys have priorities above me. Yeah, just pop your balloon. If you got kids, pop it. Just pop it. Just pop it. Okay. So 2. Okay.
Let's go over to those guys. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age.
Now, this is very interesting, y'all. And what I mean by this, just hold on.
My name is Priest. I'm 33.
Okay. Priest, what do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Okay.
I love a comedian.
So we see you popped for the kids. How many kids do you have?
I got 1.
Okay.
Yeah, I'm bougie with my thing. Yeah. He 10.
Okay.
Yeah. Nah. And I got a job too. So I can't put my money over, put my money beneath you and shit like that. But and some badass heels you got on. Yeah, you look like Janet Jackson.
All right. Okay. Now, apart from him, having a kid and everything, is he someone that's your type?
Yeah, I think so. Okay. How did you say you were?
33.
33? Okay, yeah.
Yeah.
It's giving.
Skip
Smell.
it.
Are you driving way
I
less
don't
than
know
you used
about y'all. And maybe it's just me, but the moment he started talking, he started looking way ugly.
Okay, let's head over here. Your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I'll be
Okay.
41 in September. Can't judge them off of age, baby.
Okay. Yeah.
And Brian, what do you do?
I'm an aircraft mechanic for a major airline in Houston. So I just came out here to meet you.
Texas, baby.
But I had to pop because I do have a daughter. She's 19. Layla. Shout out to Layla.
Oh wow, blood don't crack, y'all. Like you look good. Go ahead,
Thank you.
go
Thank you.
ahead, go ahead.
Thank you, love.
I'm gonna just say props.
Thank you, love. I got that fountain of youth.
Yes, you do. Okay, so he said he does have the daughter, with that being your deal breaker. But is he someone that is your type?
Yeah, your daughter is actually grown. You said she's
grown.
19.
She grown.
Oh wow. So
Yes.
it's
See, this is what I mean by communication. We had the same issue with the opposite, with the guys. Remember, the communication, y'all, between us is so thrown. I swear.
almost doesn't even count.
Right.
So you're saying the daughter being 19, that was
Yeah, that almost didn't count. You could have probably kept yours.
I could have kept mine.
Yeah.
He's a cute.
Do you have any kids?
No.
Okay. How old are you?
I would definitely ask why he got
Above
the ring
30.
on ring
Above
finger.
30?
Mm-hmm.
You're not confident in it?
I'm waiting for my husband to have a kid.
Okay.
Because I didn't tell my age, y'all.
Yes,
That's fine. That's okay. It's cool. It's cool. It's cool.
I think you got
I would have to agree. If you're concerned about dating someone at a certain age and you're going on a dating show, you need to be ready to tell them your age as well. If you're wanting, you can't expect for someone to paint the canvas and then paint yours and take credit for it, if you get what I'm saying. Like, you have to be willing to be open just like you want them to be open. So yes, sis, if I was one of the dudes, that would have been my deal breaker as well.
to be confident in your age. It doesn't really matter how
But
old
she
you are.
is gorgeous.
cool.
We all grown up here.
Okay.
And I bet her
We don't want
podcast
little girls. We
man,
want
I gotta
grown
find
women.
it.
Yeah.
You know. So definitely stand on that age. Because the older you look, the older you are, the better you look. If
Thanks.
you ask me.
Let's
Depending
learn.
upon the industry that you're in.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's nice to meet you though.
But that's your industry. We're talking about dating. You see where sis mine is? Sis, your mind not even, unless you're just trying to come up with an excuse. Other than that, your mind is not even on dating. Like, I get what you're saying, but sis, come on now. Come on. You may be passing up somebody good. And I'm good for you. I hope she learned something from
Thank you.
Okay. Let's go on over to our
Well,
pop balloons over here. If we
you
can
don't
have
have
your name and age.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36 years old.
And Demetrius, what do you do?
I am a talent acquisition, so staffing or recruiter.
Okay, very nice. And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
Exactly what he said.
Stand on age.
I hate to say the lack of confidence in expressing the age.
Okay.
We all over 30 over on the stage. We don't mind you being over 30. We don't mind you being 40. We came on the show to make sure that we find somebody that we connect with, and just being honest and just be, open up front matters to men. So that's really what that was for me specifically. Other than that, you're very gorgeous and driven, and I like that.
Thank you.
And now, is Demetrius someone that's your type?
Yep.
How old did you say you were?
36.
36. I would actually have to get to know you a little bit more past what you just told.
Huh? Now you just told him, who's older than him, that he is, but now you saying that you're gonna have to get to know him a little bit. Sis, you confusing me.
Told me. Yeah.
Confusing me.
I'm the only one with no kids, though.
Mhm.
I'm just teasing.
Okay, thank you. All righty. So we did get another pop over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
And Mike, what do you do?
I'm a fitness instructor and a poet as well.
Okay. And then why did you end up popping your balloon?
She says you know, no children. I have a daughter that's 19 and my son is 14. So, you know, they're important to me. So,
Okay.
for sure. But I mean, you
Hey,
look good,
why
like
is
you
he
take care of
looking at
yourself and
her?
all that. So, I mean, I respect that.
Babe,
I respect that you know,
did y'all see
you
her
want
look?
to reserve that for somebody.
Baby,
That's
cousin
cool.
gave the most
Thank
stank
you.
look
Now, if
right
Mike were to approach
then.
you, is
So I
that
don't
someone
know
you would go for?
what's going
Yeah.
on, cousin.
Okay.
Your
I'm
sister
more
stank.
into personality.
Yeah,
I'm
man.
more into like a connection,
We
like
like,
having a
what the
conversation
hell?
with somebody. Like,
And it may
do I
not be
feel
the two
comfortable in your
ladies.
energy? Is what I'm trying to feel.
It may not be the two ladies he said. Maybe it's just a breeze, but yeah, it was some funky came through.
Like, looks is cool, but does this person make me feel comfortable in their energy? Is what I'm looking for.
I feel it. I respect it.
Okay, thank you. Let's go on over here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is James. Gourmet Pies, Facebook, Instagram, check me out. I am 37 years old.
Okay. And James, what do you do? I know you said gourmet pies.
Yeah, I make the world's best gourmet sweet potato pies.
Do
You know what
he,
I'm
y'all?
saying?
Somebody
So,
get up and
and I'm
see.
also a retired vet. So,
Thank you for your service.
oh, appreciate that. Appreciate it.
And now, why did you end up popping your balloon?
She said anybody with kids, and I have two. One is 12, the other one's 18. So I got kids, but I love your energy. I love the fact that you're driven and all that as well as a fellow entrepreneur and somebody who's living their dreams. That's somebody that's, you know, that's
I
important.
see
So,
you.
I know you do. I know you did. I see you when you was coming out. I saw you, but you was like, you don't figure nobody with kids. Word.
Mhm. Okay.
So,
All right. Thank you.
I just want to
Yeah.
preface that,
Oh,
like,
go ahead.
this whole no kids thing, y'all. I just got out of a 2-year thing with somebody with kids that like never put me first at all. So I feel like I'm like a little bit, I don't know.
On guard.
Back to what I was saying again, communication. Sid should have said, you said all that up, you said it, you didn't feel valued. You wanna feel like you're a priority. You said a little and said a lot when you should have just said this. Give the detail, especially when it comes if you gonna put it out there like that. Like you might as well give your reason why. Because you see how the guys are now looking at her like, huh. You know? Like, huh. I'm gonna play that back a little bit. That way y'all can kind of get they reaction after she said what she said.
I see you when you was coming out. I saw
Yeah,
you,
they
but
just
you was
like,
you
okay,
don't
on to
figure
the
nobody
next,
with kids. Word.
on to the next.
Okay.
So,
All right. Thank you.
I just want
On
to
to the
preface
next.
that,
Go
like,
ahead.
this whole no kids thing,
Look, now they look.
y'all. I just got out of a 2-year thing with somebody with kids that like never put me first at all. So I feel like I'm like a little bit, I don't know.
On guard.
can I say something towards
Yeah.
that?
Yeah, the guys looking like
For me, it's God
okay.
first, and then my wife, you know, and then the kids. So,
Absolutely.
yeah.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
But you guys are all amazing.
All right, let's
All
go
amazing.
back this way. Thank you.
I ain't that for her because it seemed like he
Okay.
was really
We ended
checking
up getting
her
a
out.
pop over here. Why did we end up popping? If we can start with your name and age first.
My name's Eric, and I am 38.
Uh-huh.
So you're obviously a bright, shining light. You walk in, everyone, you light up the room, right? Your personality is great. But I think that when you're in a situation like this, we've got to start with honesty. And we're, like you said, we're all over 30, right? And I think it's important to start off, hey, this is my age. This is, you know what I mean? So if you're not okay saying that, then it just seems like we're starting off on a bad foundation, so that was it for me. But
cool.
I really enjoy the way you're put together. I love the colorful demeanor, right? And your presence is beautiful. So that's it.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
I just want to preface one thing.
Yeah.
I do a lot of brand deals, and I do an age range. So that's why I really didn't want my age on the internet. I do
No,
an
it's
age
understandable,
range.
of course.
Okay.
Yeah. There's nothing wrong
If I
with
was
it. It's
dating you, you could definitely know my age. Just letting you know.
Sis, just walk off, sis. I do wish her nothing but the best of luck. She seems like she's really cool, but her communication skills is very guarded, which lets me know she's protecting herself, which I get. But if you're gonna be that way, you have to know how to say things to allow people to know who you are, to allow people into your world a little bit. but still have that gate up without letting them know the gate is up. If you get what I'm saying, that's where she failed at. But y'all, somebody find this podcast. I bet it is funny. I bet she is hilarious because her energy does give like a very positive vibe. But yeah, I hate that happened to her in the past, and by that happened to her in the past, she's still allowing it to affect her future because she definitely, well, it seemed, because we don't know, but it seemed like she really missed out on some good choices here.
But the internet, like with like working with certain brands and
Right.
stuff, like sorry,
Yeah.
but
Fair enough.
Okay.
So
All right.
there you go.
All right, Driva. Well, that
And Dreva, I don't believe that because Patty Marie Charles, what is she knocking on 40? Is she 40? And sis over there getting brands like nothing. Like I'm seeing women 40 plus, 50 plus looking good on all social media platforms getting brand deals, okay? Out the Wahoo. So I don't know who your manager is or who your agency that you're going through, but yeah, sis, like I don't know. Very interesting.
that was all the balloons popped. We weren't able to find you a match today, but thank you so much for coming on.
thanks, y'all. You guys are amazing.
Let's take this mic. Let's give it up for her.
I love shopping the Real Real. It's Gucci.
I am not a premier member
Louis
of
Vuitton.
Prada.
Hermes, your
Rolex.
Let me mute. Okay, here we go. Go ahead and
bring out our next single lady.
I'm a single lady. Fast forward.
All right, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Yeah, put it back. I think this is about as far as I had got, y'all.
Hello, welcome. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Jasmine.
Jasmine, how old are you?
I'm 30.
30. Okay, and what do you do?
I am a dental assistant, currently in school to be a hygienist, and then hopefully going on to become a dentist after that.
Okay, all right. And now what do you look for in a man?
I need someone who's driven, someone who's caring, patient, someone who's funny, because I'm funny. So if you can match my funny, I'd like that.
Okay. And now what is some of your deal breakers?
Honestly, just the top one is just a liar. If
Is she
you can't tell me the truth, then there's really no getting past that.
Okay. All right. And now what are some things you like to do for fun?
As a person that has been in the industry, one thing that they have always taught us is when you are on camera, whenever you are in any type of spotlight and you're doing any type of constant moving, that's a sign of insecure and fear. Baby girl, I'm gonna need you to own yourself and stop moving like a little kid. Like stop.
Fun.
I like to rollerblade. I like to kayak, hiking, because I live in Arizona, but not this time of year, just so you know. Hang by the pool. I like to go out and try new places to eat, things like that.
Okay. All right, cool. So there are no pop balloons yet. So we're actually going to switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and hand you this little toothpick.
Okay.
And off of the first round, I'm going to have you pop 2 balloons. Just, off of appearance, what's not your usual type, what, you wouldn't really go for. So I'll have you pop those 2. And then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping.
Okay. Everybody looks good, by the way. I see I was popping tags too. Okay.
Okay, and then one more. Okay, you can stay there. We'll start with him first. All right, if we can have your name and age.
I'm James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay. And James, you had your balloon unpopped for Jasmine. Why so?
I just wanted to check her out. Like, I'm not one of them people that do surface level dating, so I wanted to hear what you had going on. When I heard kayaking, I was ready to pop because I don't do all that, but but I believe in
James like ain't getting in the water.
Her own hobbies.
Okay. All right. And then why do we end up popping James balloon?
You're very handsome.
I appreciate that.
Just the attraction level is not there. You're a little bit on the shorter side.
Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Why you ain't pop his balloon in? He way shorter than James. And James make pies. See, you already on my bad side. He make the pie.
Really about it. I like that you make pies, though.
Oh yeah, thank you. Thank
You
you.
can't
We
have
ship
none of
nationwide.
James pie.
JamesGourmet.com.
James Gourmet. Okay.
Word.
And then let's go to the other one you ended up popping. We can have your name and
boy in the
age.
blue like
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
Lying stuff.
And Reginald, you had your balloon
Yeah, you
unpopped,
looking
right?
at her.
Wanted to give you a chance, just to get to know you. You are attractive, of course.
you.
I did have some questions in mind that I wanted to ask you. Didn't really get to that part, but it's okay.
Okay.
All right. And now, Jasmine, why did you end up popping his balloon?
Well, you're very well spoken, but I did end up popping your balloon. It's just the hair, I like it a little bit more tamed, I guess. I like hair, just I need it a little bit more tamed.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay.
Sure.
All right. Thank you.
That fool right here
And
gonna
let's
look
go back
at his
over
head.
here. So we do still have
Just-
quite a few
Just
balloons.
say that.
And it's just the hair, I like it a little bit more
Watch it, y'all.
tamed, I guess. I like hair, just I need it a little bit more tamed.
Oh, Lord Jesus.
Okay, that's fair.
Okay. All
Sure.
right. Thank you. And let's go back over here. So we do still have quite a few balloons left unpopped.
Okay.
I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to help us narrow it down for you.
Okay.
Stop
If
moving like
I
a
had to ask your
kid.
friends and family 3 words that would describe you, like what would those 3 words be?
Okay. If we can have your name and age and the 3 words that your friends and family would use to describe you.
Yeah.
My name is Eric Ita. I am 38 years old. And the 3 words I would say: sarcastic, artsy, and why are you laughing? And funny.
Okay.
Yeah.
I will have to pop
Okay,
his
I like
balloon.
that.
I cannot stand a sarcastic man.
Name, age, and the 3 words.
Priest, 33, funny ass N-word.
I'll have to pop
Okay,
his
a phrase. I like that.
I
Okay.
swear. There ain't
Let's go over
nothing
here.
like a very attractive man that looks so good. Then once he opens his mouth, ugh, comes out. And he just speak his just thinks he's saying just a turn off. Just ugh.
If we can have your name and age and the 3 words your family will use to describe you.
Hey boo.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I would say confident, funny, and spiritual.
Okay.
All right.
How
Name and
you
age
looking
and
at him? He
answer to your
about to
question.
pop his balloon.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius. I'm 36.
He just
I would
playing
say
along.
the
He
3
trying to
words
see
would be
what's up.
determined, charismatic, and giving.
Okay.
Okay.
Same thing over here. Your name and age and the answer to your question.
My name's Ernesto, 31 years old. And I would say loyal. I would say hardworking and honest.
Okay.
All right. Your name and age and the 3 words your family and friends will use to describe you.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
Give me that green
You probably say
light.
I'm thoughtful, creative, and funny. I like to sell jokes. So
Okay.
most definitely.
I like that. All good answers.
Yeah, you got a whole panel of
need
funny
that.
guys, I
Give me
guess.
Tell a joke. No, I'm
All
kidding.
right. Okay, so I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 3 balloons.
Okay.
Yeah, based off of what you've seen, what you've heard, all that good stuff.
Okay. 3.
Mhm.
3.
Oh,
My service with Mint has
mute. And where is it? There we go. Here we go. Yeah.
That's a lot of balloons.
I know.
Okay, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
Okay, 2 more.
This is hard.
I know.
is
That's
really
what everyone
hard.
says.
You ready for your balloon? He said, here it is. Oh, this is so hard. Okay.
All right, and then 1 more.
I ain't even looking at you. I'm all, okay, let's see. Okay.
No.
Okay, we'll start over here. So why did we end up popping his balloon?
Honestly, that was really hard. I'm gonna say that right now. Like, if I had to say why I popped your balloon, just the attraction level is not there, I guess.
Oh man.
You're very handsome though, very well put together. I like the polo. And you're matching it really nice with your shoes too.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. And we do still have our two other guys. So one's right here. Why do you end up popping his?
Just the height. I hate to say that, but it's the
Okay.
height.
Okay.
Okay.
She finally
That's not a
recognized his
problem.
height.
That's not a problem. I knew it was coming. I was gonna get her because I heard she said that to him, but I wanted to hear you out because I like tall women. So the height for me is really not a problem.
I
Okay.
The
need
taller
somebody
the
to ask
better.
him about the ring on his ring finger.
So
I'm only 5'5".
Now I
okay,
know
so
some
you got
people do
heels.
wear rings on a ring finger, but we are living in a time and an age where we have to ask all questions because people sure will say, "Well, you didn't ask, I didn't tell you," and my wife or my husband, whoever they married to, is okay with it being open. So you didn't ask, I didn't tell you. Child, you gotta ask everything now, everything.
On. So you
Yeah.
so you pushing me out because you got heels on.
How tall are you?
I'm 5'7".
5'7". Oh, he's taller than you, girl.
Yeah.
Okay.
I thought.
If she
I was
wants
kidding.
somebody
Yeah.
tall, she wants somebody
Okay.
tall.
All right. And then we
and
did have
short
one
too.
more right over here. Why do we end up popping his?
Very
Because when he
handsome.
talk, he get ugly.
You got a lot of jewelry on, and I'm just not really too big on the jewelry. I see. Do you have a gold tooth too in there? Yeah.
Permanent.
So just that.
That's it.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go back
I
on
wanna
over
see his
here. So we do
stand-up.
have 3 balloons left unpopped. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
Does anybody have any kids?
In
It's not a
trying,
deal breaker. I just want to know. I was like, so put
So
a
we go.
toothpick down.
Okay.
Okay. How many kids?
Okay, let's go down over there.
Okay.
All right. And I think she asked you how many kids you have.
I have 2 children.
Okay.
Yeah.
How many baby mamas?
give me
2.
the
Okay. What's your relationship like with them?
Oh, we co-parent well. I mean, my kids are older, 19, 14, so
Okay.
we've been through the ups and downs, but we at a point where everybody.
Yeah. You said how old are you again? I'm so sorry.
I'm 37.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
Okay. Good.
Yeah. Fine.
Okay. All right. So, guys, do we have a question to ask? Yeah. Okay. Let's start over here.
How do you feel about kids? Do you want to have kids?
I have a 12-year-old daughter.
12-year-old?
Yeah.
Okay.
So if that's a deal breaker for y'all, let me know. But I do
Do you want to have more?
I'm open to that. Yeah. Right now I say, but I'm single, so but yeah, I'm open. If I get married and me and my husband want to
She's
have
not
a
into
baby
him.
or two is all you're getting out of me though, unfortunately.
Yeah.
So and
Not
they
really
they're coming
into
back to
him.
back.
Okay.
Okay. All right.
Ready?
she's
Okay.
regretting
question down here.
somebody. Her eyes keep going to somebody
So the
else.
same question for you. What's your relationship with your children's father?
We co-parent really, really well. Honestly, I consider him family. So yeah, there's no like bickering, no drama. He's in a relationship. He's happy. I'm happy. It's all about our daughter and what's best for her.
That's
So
good.
there's really it's cut and dry with that. Haven't been with him for 11 years.
Good. Any questions here?
Look at my cousin, y'all.
All right, so let's say that we end up connecting.
Mm-hmm.
What would you like to do? What kind of dates do you like?
Ooh, see, the thing about that is I would like you to lead that.
Mhm.
I hate when a man asks me, like, what do you want to do? Like, if you want to ask me out, I would hope that you would have a plan on what we were about to do. Because I'm honestly down for anything.
Now, at this moment, sis, I get what she's saying because I'm the same way too. But when you're on a dating show and you get asked that question, you need to go ahead and answer that question and let that person know like what you would like for that first date to be. Now, if you've already been talking to that person for a while or whatever, but then yeah, you give them that answer. But yeah, you just messed up, sis.
Cool.
Okay. All right, girl. We done. Oh, okay. He's like, wait, before you pop.
What's the relationship like with the father of your daughter's
I guess you
child?
couldn't hear us.
Oh, you couldn't hear?
Oh, I didn't hear. Oh, I'm sorry. Yeah.
Oh, I was like, I just
Okay.
we co-parent very well. He's like family, honestly. We don't have any like back and forth. We've been broken up for 11 years. But we do get along very well. Very well.
Cool.
But there's no like side conversations or nothing. It's just like, hey, Shay needs this, blah, 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 blah. And that's really it.
Okay. And what's if you did want to have more kids, what would be like the timeline? How old did you say you were?
Oh, I'm 30.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
So what would be the timeline?
Well, I should be entering school full time in October.
Yeah.
That's 2 years. So after that, then I can start popping them out. But then I do want to become a dentist. But I can be pregnant in school. It's fine.
I can be pregnant.
That's fine. As long as you're okay with me going back to school, like, or continuing on with my
Period, sis.
education.
Point blank, period.
I right now provide for myself. I'm not looking for anybody to provide for me. I just want an additive.
Point blank, period.
I'm not like searching for you to like give me an allowance or anything like that. I make my own money.
Right. Okay.
Y'all see how she stopped moving from side to side when she said what she just said? She meant that. And she was looking right at him. She meant that. But baby, her eyes keep darting to somebody else.
Fair enough.
All right. Okay, girl. It's elimination time. So I'm going to go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloons.
Okay. One of them?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. I'm sorry, I'm gonna pop your balloon.
Oh,
okay, so why did we end up popping his?
Just the attraction level between the three of them. Like, it's just, so I had to pop somebody's balloon.
Okay.
For sure.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
All right.
But you're very handsome.
Thank you.
Yes.
Thank you. Yeah.
Okay. So we do have our two guys left. Her final question, I'm gonna have you ask over to them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm. Your
I'm
question. Yeah, your
okay,
question to
Arlette.
them.
I'm just kidding. I'm just kidding. Okay. My final question.
Christiana.
Are you guys okay with me having a 12-year-old? Like, is that okay?
Yeah, that's fine.
Okay.
Fine.
Yeah, I think that's a preference, really. I mean, it just depends because we can kind of relate on the parental level.
Mhm.
I'm not looking to be like a priority above your kid, so I can understand. You being a parent as well. We can have conversations that only parents can have.
Okay. Okay. I like that. Okay.
Okay. Time to make a decision.
don't
I'm
do
gonna
it.
have
I
you
see him
pop
about
one
to
of these
do
guys'
something.
balloon.
Okay. I have one question.
Oh, okay.
You seemed a little okay.
Ooh.
Perfect. I was gonna ask you the question because you seemed a little bit unsure about my baby, so that works out great.
Okay, Eric, why'd you end up popping?
I don't like the timeline. I want someone who wants to have kids.
Like right away.
Not necessarily right away, but 2 years. She's going to school.
Perfect.
Yeah, that's it.
Okay.
I respect that
Of
answer,
course.
honestly.
But she's been looking at me, been looking at her. I think so. We had some connection there.
Yes.
So it's unfortunate,
Yeah.
but
Got it.
yeah.
Okay.
All right. Well, let me have you come on up here. Oh my God. Okay, let's go. Let's go. All right. Why did we end up popping?
We had a wedding.
I just thought about it like,
James was gonna make
when
the
he asks you what
podcast.
you like to do, it's easy to lead to plan a day as a man. That's like, but as far as you just sharing your input, what you like, you share with that. He asks you like, what you like to do. I want to know what you
knew
like,
you
so
was
that
gonna mess it
I
up
can
with
have
that
ideas
answer.
to make the plan.
I answered
messed
that
up
in the
the
beginning, though,
thing.
what I like to do for fun. So when he asked me that, I was like, I literally gave you like 5 things that I like to do. So I wanted you to take lead, and I did say that's what I was looking for. But I respect your answer.
Okay.
Sis got a little sassy, but perfection.
Oh man.
Come on,
Well,
Miss
that's
White, give me
all the
something I know.
balloons popped. Unfortunately, we
People
weren't
will
able
read
to
you.
find you a
They
match
will be
today.
ready to
But
read.
thank you so much for coming on. Let's
thank
go ahead and
you.
give it up for her.
Oh, sis.
Thank you.
I thought we was gonna be walking down somebody's aisle at their wedding and
Hey,
things gonna be
want to
making
know how I got this
vampire show.
50,000?
That just hurt my little heart. Oh, I swear.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
I'm single. Look at my cousin, y'all.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
All right,
Mayowa.
Mayowa, how old are you?
I am 32.
32. Okay. And what do you do?
I am a business owner of 7 years. I'm a lash instructor. Yeah.
Okay. All right. And now, what are some
you
things you
did.
look for in a man?
Definitely a great work ethic, consistent, a lover of art, whether it's like music,
Gorgeous.
creativity, painting, anything.
Okay.
Yeah, and someone that's just emotionally available.
Okay. And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a pessimist and
She is
cat
gorgeous.
owners.
Are y'all
Okay.
kidding me?
All right.
I want
So
to
we
know
did
why
get a
they
few
did it.
pop balloons. Let's
Yep.
go ahead and go on over to these guys and see why they ended up popping.
Okay.
Let's start right here. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Eric, and I am 38. And the reason I popped it is I don't like heavy eyelashes, and there's something going on with. I feel like the left one is just so heavy.
Y'all see
It's
that
hard for
fool?
you to.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference, you know.
For sure,
Y'all see that
absolutely.
fool?
Yeah, yeah.
He said he don't like heavy ass.
Single
Heavy
lady.
eyelash. Wait a minute.
What are some of your
Yeah.
deal breakers?
The only thing would be like a pessimist and cat.
Come here, fast
Eyelashes, and
Yeah, look at
there's
him.
something going on with. I feel like the left one is just so heavy. It's hard for
Oh.
you to keep your eyes open or something.
Oh, okay.
There's something. Yeah. So.
Okay.
Yeah. There's something going on. So,
Okay.
Yeah, and then yeah, that was the first thing
Let
that caught
me
my
see
eye.
then.
So I'm sorry.
Oh, absolutely. That's your thing.
It's just a preference, you know.
For sure,
so,
absolutely.
Yeah. So
And now is
Let me
Eric
see.
someone that's your type?
I would say yes, because you're Nigerian, I'm assuming.
yeah. Shady, you speak Yoruba.
Yep.
Okay.
Let's go over to our next guy here.
Absolutely.
If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest 33. Hey, you look like a black Barbie doll.
Thank you.
She does.
I ain't got enough money to afford you.
Okay, thank you.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Yeah, I go broke. And have to file for Chapter 11 bankruptcy. Boy, I need 4-5 jobs to make you happy. Boy, you got some pretty toes too. Yeah, nah.
And now I know y'all
Save
not
my
gonna zoom in on the okay.
Boy, like a black.
And now is
gorgeous.
Priest someone that's your type?
I would say yes, I love your style.
Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you. Yes,
absolutely.
ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
Gave her honest answer. I love
Okay, if
that.
we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old.
Mhm.
I popped my balloon because I can see through your shirt.
Through the bottom of it? Yeah,
I
not the
can-
nipples though.
Yeah, I can see through it. For me, that's just a little too much. I don't wear this cross just for any reason.
Absolutely.
And so, yeah, it's just, I'm not feeling it.
I respect it.
Appreciate you.
All right, and now same thing as Reginald. Someone, if you were to approach you, is he your type?
I don't see it.
I don't go off types just off of looks. So I would say no.
Okay.
You
Why?
want to be specific?
Yeah, why?
He just has on all black, and I just felt like maybe it just feels like you didn't put any effort into your outfit.
Hey, I respect that.
Yes.
That's cool.
Mhm.
That's cool.
All right. Thank you. Let's go on to our next guy here. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
Like, damn.
Absolutely. My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
Mhm.
And the only reason why I popped is just I didn't feel a physical connection initially,
Mhm.
and so that's all. That's the only reason.
Perfect.
Okay. And what about him? If he were to approach you, would you go for that?
No, just the height thing.
Got it.
But that height doesn't matter to me. But if we're just judging off looks, then no.
Okay, got it.
No problem.
Thank you. All right, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old, and you're very beautiful.
Thank
You know,
you.
Black Barbie, physically, definitely 10 out of 10. But just the first impression, because
Yeah.
you know you have to go off of first impressions. You seem very business minded right now, and you know I'm looking at the age where I need a woman that maybe has one thing going on with business, and then has more time to kind of develop a family. I'm just going off of first impressions. from
Yeah.
that. But you're very beautiful, and
Thank
yeah,
you.
it was very nice to meet you.
Yeah,
So,
you as well.
Yeah.
All right. And how are you feeling, Demetrius? Is he your type?
No.
Okay, why not?
His hair.
Girl.
That's all.
Okay.
I was got
Thank you. And then, wait, let's actually, we got one back here before we go
Yes.
down
Yeah,
there.
that hair
If we can
line
have
was
your name and age and
crazy.
why you ended up popping your balloon.
Yeah, she
Ready
don't
for
like
this?
short people. That's what bro man about to say.
Yeah.
I'm 40. I don't think
Wow.
love have to do with someone's height
I don't think so
or
either.
with a woman's weight.
Mm-hmm.
Okay.
With
So
a
I
woman's
love
weight,
tall.
you said?
I don't think height has to do with a man's height. Love has to do with the man's height or with a
Mhm.
woman's weight.
Yeah, absolutely.
Right?
I absolutely
I
agree.
think love is at first sight. I really do believe that.
Mhm.
I was kind of loving you right now, but when you said that, that was like a deal breaker for me because I'm the shortest one on the panel, but I can
Mhm.
hold my own weight. I stand on that.
Oh, absolutely. And you
And
should
you was
not
a
have popped
winner.
your balloon.
You was a winner,
Mm-hmm.
but you almost won.
I was forced to say what it was. I would have said it in real life.
Right.
I date short men and tall men.
Okay.
So unfortunately, I'm sorry.
That's no problem.
You just said you shouldn't have pops. The height is not really a deal breaker for
Yeah.
her.
But I heard it though. It shouldn't have been said, So for a shorter man,
I'm sorry that
that's
that hurt
kind of
your
like
feelings.
it didn't hurt my feelings. It's just that
Disappointed him.
you might not choose me. I want a woman that chooses me as well as I choose her. So
Okay.
I was choosing you.
Mm-hmm.
But when you said something that just
He
disqualified
reminds me of an
myself.
ex
So
of mine.
I
But I
respect that.
can't
Though.
say
You're
who he is.
beautiful.
'Cause
Thank
he is
you.
famous.
Yeah.
Cool. What's going over
Yeah.
here? Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Mike. I'm 37.
Mhm.
I don't know. Me and my man got a similar haircut. I know it's an individual thing, but over a haircut, it seems like I don't know.
Y'all haircut is not the same. You're kind of like faded on the side, I see.
Okay, yeah.
And
I didn't know.
Is
I
this your
keep it
homeboy's
clean cut. I don't know if you had a preference as far as like,
Because every time
just
somebody
not,
diss
it needed to
him,
look a certain way, but it seemed pretty
you
similar.
pop your
So
balloon.
oh, okay.
Or
yeah,
you
I mean,
checking
it
for
wasn't
him.
nothing personal. I mean, you look good.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Going on.
And how is he someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. All right. Cool. We do have one more over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is James with James Gourmet Pies,
Mm-hmm.
37.
Mm-hmm.
And why did I pop?
Mm-hmm.
You know what? Contrary to their beliefs, I do love that you're business minded, professional. I'm a fellow entrepreneur, so it would be lovely to have somebody that understands business and, goes with that. The other one that I want to contradict a little bit is the height. You know what I mean? Like for me, I've dated taller women and there's a stigma around that. You know what I mean? Like, either you gotta like love them because they're taller, or there's like a fetish with a taller, shorter person. I don't know. It was just a problem with dating taller women in the past. So that's the only thing for me. I mean, very beautiful, but for me, there just seemed to be a stigma around dating taller women.
Can I clarify that I didn't say that he was short because like that was the reason why he wasn't my type. That was just the first thing that stood out. But I date shorter men, so I don't know why
Look, they down there like
everyone
"She's
feels.
blind."
Yeah, that's crazy.
Yeah.
I did not say I don't like short men.
And even like if you go out to the club or something and you wearing heels, you know what I mean? If you wanted to go to a club.
I mean,
it's
as long
kinda
as you're
harder
confident
to-
enough to approach me, then that's just that.
I'm saying like when we dancing, you on
Oh,
my
you're saying
stomach.
height is a problem for
Yeah,
you.
word, yeah.
Oh, okay. Okay.
I mean, if you wore flats or something, we might be able to. You would just have to get low. You know what I mean? Like in
Mhm.
order for. So that's all it is. for me.
Okay, cool.
Very beautiful woman.
Thank you. I appreciate
Very
it.
business minded. Everything else, 10 out of 10.
I
Thank
think
you.
everyone heard what they wanted to hear.
At this point. Okay, so that is unfortunately all of the balloons popped.
Yeah.
We do thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys. I'll
Thank
take the
you.
mic.
Well, somebody gonna hit up Black Barbie and her
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
I'm a single lady. I'm a single lady.
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that. What's your name?
Sade.
Sade.
Wait a minute.
And how old are you?
I'm 33.
33. Okay, and what do you do?
This is cute.
I work in sales for an electronic company, and I'm also a children's book author.
Oh, nice. What are some things you like to do for fun?
Anything adventurous, so like skydiving. I really would like to go on a hot air balloon before the year ends. Traveling, trying new foods, cooking, anything that's fun.
Okay. And now, what are some things you look for in a man?
Honest. You must be honest, intentional
Yes.
with your time.
Yes.
Those are the main two things that can tell a lot about a person.
Okay.
Oh, and not too many kids.
Okay. What's too many for you?
No more than 2.
No more than 2. Okay.
And no more than 2 baby mothers.
Okay.
Why
All
you
right.
blowing
And
it?
now, is that considered a deal
Starting
breaker
off
for you?
like
Do you have any
my
other deal
friend.
breakers as well?
That's
The
a
brown.
That's the
top
main one.
contender.
Okay.
You got
Yes.
on my
All
nerves.
right. Cool. So we did get a popped balloon down there. Let's go on over there, see what's going on. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. It wasn't just the kids, but it's just more so just the energy. I can kind of feel that probably just be cool, you know.
Okay.
Yeah.
And what energy is like? What are you getting?
Like just somebody like I got 3 sisters, so like I just get that vibe. Like we just be cool, like you know, not really like romantically.
Okay. All right. And now is Mike someone that's your type?
Yes.
Okay. Okay. What makes him your type?
I don't really have a type in particular. Just him saying he has kids is a no for me.
Got it. Okay. All right. Thank you. And we did get one right here. If we can have your name and age and why you popped your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
Demetrius, why
And
you
I
pop
agree.
your balloon?
Just the energy. Just I'm a connection feel
energy?
type of person, and I'm just not feeling that. Simple as that.
Okay.
Okay. Understandable.
But I do love the hair. You're absolutely gorgeous. It's natural. I love that for sure.
Thank you.
All right. And now, if he were someone that was to approach you, is that something you would go for?
Yes. It's unfortunate that you popped your balloon.
Okay. All right, let's head on back this way. So we do still have quite a few unpopped balloons.
Okay.
So I'm going to switch it on over to you, and I'm going to have you pop 2 guys' balloons just based off of, what you're seeing, maybe it's the outfit hair, whatever it is. I'm going to go ahead and switch it on over to you.
That's gonna be interesting.
So I'll have you hold that. And then you'll pop the 2. And then once you pop them, I'll go ahead and ask you what it was about them that you popped.
Okay.
What?
Okay, and then one more.
Not James Clyde.
This way. I'll have this done right there. Okay, if we can have your name and age.
James with James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you did have your balloon unpopped. Why?
Again, I'm here to hear everybody out. I don't want to do surface level dating. See what she got to offer, what she got to say.
Okay, so if you saw her out, is she someone that you would approach?
Possibly. Yeah, possibly.
Okay.
I love the hair. So the hair would be the initial, conversation starter. And then after that, I would hear what you have to say. And if it matched up, then what you doing?
Okay. And now, why did we end up popping James' balloon?
It was simply the height. That was it.
Okay. Got it. All right. Thank you.
Here we go, side
Let's go to
thing,
our
yeah.
other balloon that you ended up popping. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Brian. I'm 40.
I love it.
And Brian, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Y'all.
I love that she has standards when she asked who has kids and how
Just
many
his
baby mamas
demeanor.
and things like that. I love a woman with standards, and
I
that's what
would
I
never
saw.
tell who he is.
Got it.
We're
Now,
still cool to
I know
this
you told
day.
him
He
about the
around
height.
a
I'm
lot
guessing, is that the same thing
of
happening
my
here?
ex that's famous.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay. You don't like short men?
Not particularly.
Okay.
That's just my preference.
No problem. You definitely have a preference. That's okay.
Yes.
Thank you.
As I'm in the midst of applying for residency right now, wish me luck.
I mean, golly. The pickings.
Hey, let's head on back this way. So we do have 4 guys left. I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask these guys a question, just kind of help you narrow it down, see who's more your match.
Maybe they'll
How do you
They
manage
got the little purple stuff going.
stress and conflict?
Got it. How do you manage stress and conflict?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Start with our first guy here. We can have your name and age and the answer to your question.
Okay. My name is Eric. I am 38 years old. I do have a generally stressful job, but I'm easygoing by default. So I try not to, things don't stress me out that much. But I'm a dog trainer, and I'm dealing with stressful situations. I do have a level head by default, so I think that I don't often feel
Y'all,
stressed out
Eric
to
is
begin with.
fine.
I
I
love
don't know
music,
if y'all don't know
so
this,
every
but
morning I wake up, I
I'm
play music. I
saying,
start my day with some Andy
well,
Grammer, some Burna
Eric's
Boy,
body is banging.
and I'm always, you know what I mean? It puts me in a good mood, and then I'm just good for the rest of the day.
How about conflict?
I do like to have like some time between arguments, like 12 hours or so, just to think through it. I don't want to say things. I try not to. I don't remember the last time I've called anyone out of their name. You know what I mean? So I like to give some space in between. Some people like to solve the problems immediately. I like to think through it. If I'm wrong, I
I'm
will
the
come
same
and tell
way.
you that I'm sorry and keep it simple that way.
12 hours?
It's a half a day. I have stuff to do. You have stuff to do. We shouldn't be sitting there
Yeah.
going back and forth in text messages, you know? So if it feels like it's going to be stressful, take a break and then come back to it.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and then the answer to
Yeah,
the
I heard
question.
this food.
Priest, I'm 33. As far as stress, I don't got stress in my life. But if I do have stress, that's when I go to the Bible and read it.
Amen.
Because keeping God first, you know, I'm thankful to be alive and breathing. There's people out here going through things worse than
You better
me.
say that.
As far as conflict, I ain't gonna go back and forth with you. I'm do a comedy show and then I'll just I'm a comedian by default, so I'm gonna just talk shit about you on stage. Yeah. Yeah. That's how I handle conflict. So that's why I don't have any conflict with anybody I talk to. I turn
So,
that shit into art because comedy is my full-time job.
so does that
Gotta
mean
respect
that you're
that stuff.
maybe avoiding things if you always make a joke out of it?
Gotta
No.
avoid it, man. I ain't got time to be going back and forth. And that interfere with my job, and
I
then it
don't
interfere
think
with my
that's
performance and
avoiding.
money.
I think that's
Okay,
just
thank
his
you.
way
Yes,
of
ma'am.
coping with
Let's go
it.
over here. If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
My name is Reginald. I'm 33 years old. Answer to your question. Take everything to God. Cast your burdens and your cares on him because he cares for you.
Come on.
I found that every area of my life, it don't matter what it is, I can
Come on.
always go to God. He's a counselor. He's your best friend.
Come
He's
on.
my first love. I heard somebody say before that their mom was their first love, but he's my first love because my parents always taught me about Jesus Christ. And so that's how I handle my stress. And how I handle conflict, I love to communicate because I feel like it's extremely important. I care about that person. I want to know what's on their mind because I am not a mind reader. I want to know what's in their heart.
Come on.
And I can put my own past experiences in that, or I could actually ask you and you can tell me. Also, if we are arguing and I realize that the conversation is not really going that well, we could take a minute. It's not going to be 12 hours. It's not. I'm going to try to get back as quickly as possible because I don't want the demons setting in. I'm going to go, I'm going to pray. And that prayer don't have to be that long. God, give me the grace to be able to do this. But I want to get it resolved so we can get back to loving each other and enjoying our lives.
What is your communication style?
Shit.
What do you mean?
What is your communication style?
Conversational. That's my interpretation of your question. Conversational. I'm not here to argue, fuss, and fight. Can I raise my voice? Yes. Do I like to raise my voice and do I try my best not to? Absolutely. We're not each other's enemies. I look at it as more of if we have an issue, I don't mean to sound too spiritual, but I feel like that's the devil trying to come in and mess up what we got going on. And so I'm going to put my foot on his neck, not my woman's neck.
Come on.
So more so conversational and work it out.
Okay, thank you.
You're welcome.
Okay, we got one more over here.
Baby.
If we can have your name and age and the answer to her question.
I ain't gotta
My
go
name's
to church
Ernesto.
on
I'm 31
Saturday or
years old.
Sunday.
And to answer
my
your question
God.
about stress, I have a gym routine that I have every morning. I go to the gym, I walk my dog, talking to my partner, and through what I do, like modeling, and also through barbering, it relieves my stress because you're focused on one thing. So, and as far as conflict goes between relationships, you just gotta talk to each other face to face, not over the phone, not text. Go in and talk it out, even if it gets a little dicey, not too crazy, a little dicey. Talk it out, and then move on and go from there. So,
Okay, thank you.
Mhm.
All right. So we had
I think we
4
got a match.
great
I think
responses.
we got a match.
I'm going to go
Come
ahead
on,
and have you
Reginald.
pop 2 of these
Come
guys'
on,
balloons based
Reginald.
off of what you've heard.
Oh, who's she gonna pop, y'all? Eric. What?
Okay, and then one more.
She didn't like the comedy part.
Babes, we're in our healthy
She
hair
didn't like
era.
the comedy part. That's right. She didn't like the comedy part. And she gonna pop Eric's too. Watch. Up, come on, 3, 2, 1. We trying to get back to it. Yep, I knew.
All right, let's start with him. Why'd you end up popping Eric's balloon?
12 hours.
Just the response. I just wasn't really feeling the response about the stress and the conflict. That's it.
What about it though? The response don't you like specifically?
Gives it 12 hours or 3 off.
Yeah, 12 hours. You really need 12 hours to cool off and not talk to your partner.
It's not about cooling off.
It is, though, if you need 12 hours, it is about cooling off and having to really think about what you're going to say to me.
Right.
You have to think too hard. I can understand maybe like an hour or 2, or just how to just control your emotions while we're in the moment.
Right.
Because we get into a heated argument and you're supposed to be like the one for me, like hopefully my husband.
Mm-hmm.
You're not about to cool off for 12 hours. We're about to talk about it right now.
Yeah, I don't like that, so
okay.
That's fine.
Thank you.
All right, you ended up popping his. Why did we pop his balloon?
The comedy show.
The comedy aspect. Then you say you're going to go on stage and make a joke out of it?
Hey, turn it into art. Make that money. Take you shopping.
Okay.
We'll talk about the conflicts while we shopping.
So you're materialistic.
Nah. Just talk about the conflicts while we shopping. You look like Jordan Sparks, though. You do.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
So we do still have 2 balloons left on pop. Fellas, do we have a question for her?
I have a question.
Okay, let's start here.
I noticed you did not pop my balloon when I talked about God, so I wanted to ask you, what's your relationship like with Jesus Christ, if you don't mind sharing?
Yes, so my relationship with God is very, very important. I'm just still working to have a better relationship with him. As an adult, I'm hoping to get rebaptized at the end of the year and find a church home on my own as an adult. Having God and Jesus Christ in the center of your marriage is very, very important. So I would say that I have a great relationship with God, and it's all about having a personal relationship and not just hooting and hollering in the pulpit every Sunday. It's Sunday through Sunday, your personal relationship with God. So that's why I did not pop your balloon.
I think we got him back, child.
Thank you.
You're
welcome.
welcome.
You better not pop your balloon.
We have a question down here.
Yes.
Okay.
Okay, so I know that you write children's books. I think that's very cool. What got you started in writing children's books?
It was a personal experience. So the title of my children's book is Why Do You Talk So Proper? So I'm sure you can
relate
or can figure out what it's about.
Mm-hmm.
So it was all about personal experience. And then when I was doing my research, there wasn't a book that existed about that specific topic catering towards Black children from the experience of a Black person. So that's why I wrote my children's book.
That's very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. All right, girl. Time to pop one of their balloon.
May I ask another question?
Okay, let's do that.
How do holidays look like in the future with your family?
Love that question.
Mm-hmm.
Holidays in the future, my family definitely going to talk to my lady and see, hey, for this year, do we want to go to your parents? Do we want to go to my parents? Do we want to do our own thing? That's just a conversation because it's about us and whatever makes us happy. I've had so many years already with my parents, and man's supposed to find his wife, he's supposed to do his thing, leave his father and mother, cleave to his wife. I'm all about that life, so get me going.
What's your favorite holiday?
Oh, wow. I would say my favorite holiday is Christmas because I love to see other people receive gifts. The last Christmas, me and my brothers, we decided to not give each other anything, but put all that back into our parents and then to our nieces and nephews because they're little ones and the memories for them.
How many siblings do you have?
I have a lot. I have 5 brothers.
Okay.
I have 2 sisters. So it's 8 of us.
Where
I got some
are you
nieces and
from?
nephews. I'm from Texas.
What part of
Texas,
Texas?
baby.
I'm from the Austin area, but I live in San Antonio.
Okay. Thank you.
You're welcome.
Ah, y'all think we got a match? James gonna be making the pies at the wedding.
Question again?
How do you envision spending your holidays with your future family?
Well, I have a very big family right now.
Okay.
I'm mixed race, Mexican, Black. So we have a lot of get-togethers, and I love to take my future wife, my girl, to those get-togethers, and maybe go there with them one holiday, and then we'll do like, I don't know, getaway, me and my lady for another holiday, and just mix it up, whatever, however you feel comfortable, if you want to go with them, or we can just hang out with each other, but definitely together for sure.
What's your favorite holiday?
Honestly, Thanksgiving, because you don't really have to buy presents per se, and everybody gets together. Kids are there, everybody's there. So I say Thanksgiving.
Okay.
And
I
then
love
football
Thanksgiving.
Too, so, yeah.
You said that you're half Mexican?
Well, yeah, my mom is Cuban, Mexican, and Black, and my dad is Black.
So do you know multiple languages?
I speak Spanish and a little bit of French, but Spanish, yes.
Say something in Spanish.
Estás muy bonita y me caes muy bien. Y si quieres te quiero llevar para una cita cuando se te antoja.
You speak Spanish?
No.
No.
I was just interested. I would love to pick up a second language. So that's why I was asking. I was trying to see how fluent you really were, or if you knew that second language at all.
Yeah, Spanish, and then I'm working on my French a little bit.
Oui.
Yeah. So.
Okay.
All right, cool.
I'm sorry. Where do you live? Where are you from?
Well, I grew up out here in the Valley, but I was born in Illinois. But I moved out here when I was a kid, so I think I was like 11. So I'm from the Valley. I'm a Valley boy. So yeah.
All right.
Okay, you got a tough decision. Oh, yeah, y'all got the
Sure.
questions.
I would love to hear your answer to how you handle stress and conflict.
How I handle stress. Up until recently, I wouldn't realize I was stressed. I would have so many things on my plate between work, entrepreneurship, family, and then it wouldn't be until the last minute, like, oh my gosh, my body is trying to tell me that I am stressed. So I want to say over the past year, I have learned to manage my stress a little bit more by having open communication, taking walks, and just trying to figure out what is stressing me out. Like, what do I need to take off of my plate in order to not be so stressed? How I handle conflict, I would say what I also have learned recently
Why is
is
he over there, boy?
ask questions right away when it comes to conflict, whether it's with your loved ones, your family, or even your friends before it gets too bad. 'Cause I have bottled up things in the past,
Oh
but
my
I
goodness,
have
he reminds me of my
recently
ex.
learned that that is not healthy and that's not serving either relationship, no matter what the relationship may be. So now I'm just a little bit more forthcoming with questions and just, asking whatever it may be that's bothering me or what I need to know the answer to.
I love it.
Thank you.
All right, I'm gonna have you now pop one of their balloons.
Don't do Reg, no.
Yeah, I know it's tough.
Yes, it is.
Go pop
This
my
is a
cousin.
great lineup. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, why did we end up popping his?
Nothing like really in particular. I just had to make a
The
decision. I
vibe
really
was there,
loved your
boo.
answers and
It was with
I really
Reginald.
like that you're fluent in
boo.
Spanish.
Thank you.
You're welcome. Oh, gracias.
De nada. De nada.
All right. Okay, let me have you come on up here. Come on up. Come on up. All right, y'all. So I have one final question. If there's no other questions between the two of you. Okay.
How do you define success?
Hmm. Hmm.
I define success as doing what God wants you to do, because my role models are in the Bible, and a lot of them didn't have money. A lot of them forsook their families just to preach the gospel and follow the calling that God had on their life. My version of success is being in God's perfect will. So that's my version of success. It's not about how much money we have, although I make money and I provide, but just being the man that God created me to be. And the only way I'm going to be able to do that, I heard you say you were working on your relationship with God. So it's to continue working on it, working out that salvation with fear and trembling all the days of your life. We're not going to be perfect, but we can get as close to God as possible before we finally see him on that last day.
Amen.
Okay.
All right. So is it going to be a yes for you for her?
It's going to be absolutely.
Yes. And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. All right. I'll go ahead and take this mic and you guys can go on off.
Gonna have James. James. Hey, get it.
Yes.
James, make the prize sweet.
Whether you're moving across town or across,
And they kind of matching too. Mm-hmm.
Then bring out our next single lady.
I'm a single lady. This was a little bit more interesting than the other one.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
on with
Jocelyn,
the
how old
dress?
are you?
I'm 29.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a systems engineer.
I love
All
her
right,
name.
okay. And what are some things I can do
Period.
for
Let's just
fun?
let's just say her
I
name
like
one
to
more time,
garden.
please.
I'm a
This is the
gym
best name
babe,
ever.
and I
It is
read a
the
lot.
best name ever.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
Say your name, boo. Come on.
Welcome in. What's your name?
Hi, I'm Jocelyn.
Jocelyn, how old are you?
I'm
Yeah.
29.
Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a systems engineer.
All right, okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to garden. I'm a gym babe, and I read a lot. Oh, and I binge watch Bridgerton and Avatar. But
Yes.
yeah, that's my thing.
Okay. And what are some things you look for in a man?
Emotional intelligence. I want a best friend, person I can confide in. Someone who's funny, down to earth, ambitious. I could go on.
Okay.
You know.
Now, what are some deal breakers?
Cigarette smokers.
Okay.
That's a no.
All right.
Yeah.
Don't seem like we have any.
Okay.
Okay. So, and we see there's no pop balloons.
Okay.
So for the first round, I'm going to switch it on over to you. So let me hand you a toothpick. So here you go. And I'm going to have you pop 3 balloons, just kind of based off what you're seeing, what's not really your type, whatever it may be. You'll pop those 3, and then I'll go ahead and ask you why we ended up popping
Y'all
them.
missed this up,
All
girl.
right. You all are great looking young men, by the way. Okay.
Okay.
My
All right,
God.
one more.
3.
Yeah. Okay, we'll start down there since we're already here.
Hi.
How you doing?
Fine. How are you?
I'm good.
All right, we can have your name and age.
James Gourmet Pies, 37.
Okay, and James, you had your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Beautiful lady. Beautiful woman. Yeah, definitely.
Thank you.
Yeah.
And so why did we end up popping his balloon?
James, I'm a little tall.
Here we
And
go. Look at my
I'm just a
boy
little
back
bit taller
here.
than you, James.
He
You
like,
know what? I'm gonna come back
here we
in
go.
like 6 months, right? And I'm gonna get that surgery where they break your legs. You know what I'm saying? I
looking
might
for
be
you.
addicted to Percocets, but because I'm gonna tighten them every
All
day. You know what I
right.
mean? And that's hurting. But you know, I'm gonna come back. I'm gonna be 6'1".
Okay.
All right.
Okay, and you popped 2 others. We'll start over here. If we can have your name and age.
Yeah, my name's Ernesto. I'm 31.
And Ernesto, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
Pleasant, beautiful, well spoken.
Okay, all right. And then why did we end up popping his?
You're very attractive, but it was the hoop earring for me.
Got it.
Okay.
Thank you.
No problem.
All right. And then we did pop 1 more right here. If we can have your name and age.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
And Demetrius, why did you have your balloon unpopped?
She's very attractive. That emotional intelligence is probably top 2 on my list. It lets me know that you know how to manage your emotions well. And so that was the main reasons why I did not pop my balloon.
Okay. All right. And then why did you end up popping his balloon?
I popped your balloon because I am not physically attracted to you. That's all.
All right.
But you're a great looking young man.
Okay. Thank you. All right. So we do still have 4 balloons left unpopped. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys a question to kind of help us narrow it down.
Oh, okay.
He doesn't pop
Do
his
you all
balloon.
have children?
Oh, wait.
How many?
Really,
we got 3 of them, your kids.
Like really,
Oh,
really,
okay,
really,
let's start
really.
right here. If we can have your name and age and how many kids you have.
Priest, 33. I got 1. He's 10.
Name and age and how many kids you have.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I have 1 daughter. She's 19.
Grown woman. Okay.
All right. And name and age and how many kids you have.
Okay, my name is Mike. I'm 37. My daughter's 19 as well, and my son is 14.
Okay. Why did we end up popping his?
You have 1 too many.
Mm.
But you seem like a great father.
Definitely.
Okay, great.
All right. And then, so why did you have your balloon unpopped for her?
I like. She says she likes to go to the gym, stuff like that. Like she seems like she takes good care of herself.
Thank you.
She's attractive for sure.
Thank you.
Thank you. Okay. We are down to 3. I'm going to go ahead and have you ask the guys another question.
What religion do you practice?
Okay. Start here with your name and age and what religion do you practice?
My name is Eric, and I am 38, and I'm a Christian.
Okay. And what religion do you practice?
Christianity.
Sorry.
Oh, you're good. He said Christianity.
Christianity.
Okay. And same thing up here.
I really don't practice a religion. I was raised Christian. But the older I get, I like to become more spiritual and try to research things on my own about God. So
Amen.
I do have a personal relationship with God, and I think that's all that matters. Religion has nothing to do with it.
Amen.
Okay.
That was beautiful. Okay.
Okay.
I agree. I have to keep asking questions.
No. I thought you were going to add more. You look like you wanted to say more to him.
No, I completely respect that. Everyone's on their own journey. So that's how you feel. That's how you feel. I respect that 100%.
Okay.
All right. Let's go back this way. She's like, what do I say?
Are you tired of your hair breaking after waiting years for it to grow? New Pantene.
Pantene used to be bomb. Ain't no more, child.
And then, so based off of those responses you've heard so far, I'm going to go ahead and have you pop another balloon.
Well, 2 of them had the same answer.
Right.
And Lord.
You know what? Let me make it easy for you. Let's have them ask you a question.
Oh, okay.
Okay. Guys? No one? Oh, okay.
Sure.
Yeah.
What kind of engineering do you practice?
I'm a systems engineer.
That's great. That was my first love. The first thing I did as a child, my dad was an engineer as well, and I really loved building like laptops, CPUs and stuff back as a child.
You get me? Yes.
Yeah, I understand that. So that's great. And then smoking as well is my top 3. Automatic 4-point deduction on a 1 to 10 hotness scale is just no. So I like that about you as well.
Thank you.
Question over here.
Yeah. Where you from?
Merlin.
Is there something wrong with Maryland?
When was your last relationship?
July 2023.
Okay. You still keep in contact with that person?
No, I do not. He
All
stole
right.
my dog.
Oh, he stole your dog?
He stole my dog.
You got any kids?
No kids.
No kids. How many kids you want?
About 3.
When you trying to have them?
Whenever I get married.
Yeah.
Okay. Let's go to our next guy.
All
right,
right,
any questions for her?
Yes. What got you into gardening? I'm asking that question because when you get into gardening, you like to watch things grow.
I do.
And I can tell by this love that we share, you're gonna watch it grow and you're gonna nourish that. So what got you into gardening?
Ooh. Ooh. So I grew up in the country kind of Maryland, and I don't know, I was always outside and things like that. And I wasn't always allowed to play with my brothers. So I found myself still being outside, but doing something productive and whatnot. So when I got my own apartment and things like that, I just started growing like peppers and tomatoes. And it was very soothing to see something grow, as you just said, like, oh, I did that. And then eat what you grew.
Right.
It's an amazing feeling.
Definitely.
Sorry.
Definitely. So how soon are you talking like marriage? How soon?
Whenever we're both ready,
Mhm.
I am about to enter my 30s. I would love to have my first child before 32,
Okay.
preferably. So it's in like 3 years. So, you know, whenever we have that connection and whenever he's ready, whenever I'm ready, we just gonna know.
Okay. You live here?
I don't. I live in Texas.
Where at?
I live in Austin, Texas.
I'm in Houston.
Oh.
Okay.
So who would make that? Who would make? Do you want to live in Houston or do you want to live in Austin or somewhere else?
I don't ever have a problem relocating. Houston, I've gone there a few times, but the vibes, the reason why I went there
Well, he is
was
locking
to
in,
party.
okay?
So I don't really know what else there is to do there besides that, but I'm pretty sure Houston's a beautiful place.
Okay.
Okay.
It really doesn't matter to me as long as we together. We can go wherever you want to go. So it really doesn't matter. But I'm from New Orleans.
Okay.
You ever been to Louisiana?
I have.
Yeah.
It's beautiful there.
Okay.
All right. So let's go back this way. Yes. You dodged popping one earlier. So now you
Okay.
got to pop two.
I'm gonna have to
eliminate two of them.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. So Lord have mercy. So I'm going to pop you.
Okay.
You're a very attractive young man.
You look good too, baby. You look good too, baby.
Really liked her,
Okay.
but
And I'm going to pop you. You're
Aw.
a great looking young man as well.
Okay, let's go back up here. Come on over
Eric.
here. Come on over. All right.
It's
So
fine,
I always have just
y'all.
one final question. If there's no others,
I don't have a question.
you don't.
I don't have a question.
Okay. So is it gonna be a yes for you for her?
Yes.
And is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
We got a match. Okay, I'll take this mic and you guys can go on up.
Hey, James
Oh,
gonna
look
make
at
it.
y'all go.
James gonna make it.
Let's give it up for them, y'all. Let's give it up.
Oh, dang.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next single lady.
I'm a single lady. Where's she at?
Hello, welcome in. I'll have you hold that.
Hi.
All right, what's your name?
My name is Ryan.
What was that?
My name is Ryan.
Ryan, okay, how old are you?
I'm 31.
31. And what do you do?
I am an event coordinator.
Okay. And what are some things you like to do for fun?
I like to read a lot. I have a book club. It has currently like 30 members right now, so I like to have a lot of fun.
Oh,
And I
of
plan
course
parties
we
and
got
stuff
the
for people.
balloon.
So
Okay. And what do you look for in a man?
I look for like a protector. I look for someone who's strong and someone who knows like what they want. So
okay. And now what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breakers are like multiple baby mamas. You don't have like your own stuff. So
okay.
Yeah, those are deal breakers for me.
Got it. Okay. So we did get a few pop balloons.
A
Let's go ahead and go
few.
on over to them and see what's going on.
Not everybody but Prince.
Okay, if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. I popped my balloon because I don't want to lead you on and fake anything if you're not really what I'm looking for.
Okay.
Attraction got to be instant with me. I believe in love at first sight.
Yeah.
And I would never lead you on to think that I'm feeling you like that when I'm not.
Yeah.
No, that's
I wouldn't
beautiful.
lead you on either. So I respect it.
You're beautiful though.
Respectfully. Thank
You're beautiful. Where you from?
Thank you. I'm from Arizona.
You from Arizona?
Yeah.
Okay. I hope you find your match today.
Thanks.
And now, is he someone that's your type?
No, he's not my type, so it's fine.
Oh, okay. And what makes him not really your type?
I like a taller guy, and then I like a different type of look. He doesn't really have the look that I like, so. Yeah.
Okay. All right. Let's go on to our next pop balloon. We can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36. And to piggyback actually what she said to him, just not my style. No offense to her, just not my style. No other reason than that.
All right. And what about him? Is he someone that's your type?
No, so it's mutual. It's okay.
Okay.
Respect.
Yeah, it's mutual. Yeah, respectfully.
Yes, ma'am.
You guys look good. Everybody's real handsome,
Respect.
But yeah, nah, it's not for me.
All right. Let's go to our next guy. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto, 31 years old. Beautiful, great energy, and aesthetic, amazing. I just feel like, I'm 31, you're 31. We got to be straight up with each other. I just seem like we'll be more cool. You know what I'm saying? Like, I feel like we can go out on a couple dates, but I think like we're kind of looking for maybe a longer term thing. And I just like to be, you know, honest if we don't feel like that
Yeah.
connection right away. But you're very beautiful and very cool.
Thank you.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, I understand. I was in a 10-year relationship, so I'm not really I'm kind of on the same wave as well, like as far as that goes.
Right.
Yeah, I'm with
Nice
you.
to meet you though.
It's nice to meet you too, Fran.
All right. Name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Mike, I'm 37. I like your style. I think you're beautiful. I like the way you carry yourself. It's just more so the same, like homegirl vibe type, cool cousin type energy. So
Okay.
no disrespect.
Yeah, I can
Do
see
you
that.
get that often? Like people are like, you
No, so I do a lot of business. I'm gonna be honest. I do a lot of business with guys.
Okay.
So you guys are, it's cool. We can be,
Yeah, you're giving
I need
that-
more
yeah,
business
definitely.
partners and more clients.
network
So
type of
respectfully,
vibe,
it didn't
yeah,
work out like this, but I have business cards. So
Okay.
we can all talk about it. Yeah.
So is he someone that's your type?
He's not really my type, but I wouldn't say no. Like if you asked me on a date, I'd probably be nice. Like I'd probably be nice. You carry yourself well.
Okay.
Right. Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37. And I popped my balloon kind of for the same thing. Like you get friend vibes. Like I could see us doing business together. You know what I mean? Like I love that you're business minded
real
and
bossy.
business with me.
I'm real bossy in
Oh,
real
yeah,
life, so I
yeah,
get
yeah.
it. It's okay. I get it.
Ooh.
Yeah. So let's connect afterwards, business wise.
Yeah, for
and
sure.
yeah, like I'm looking for connections here in Arizona. So
Oh yeah, okay, nice to meet you. For sure.
likewise.
Thank you.
Down here.
Let's go to our
Priest,
balloon
why
up
you stuck
here.
on that
If we
balloon
can
like
have your
that?
name and age and why you ended up popping.
Yeah, Priest, 33. You look good. You look good. Got that Pepto Bismol vibe. I fucks with it for real. Event coordinator.
Yeah.
What kind of events do you coordinate?
I do all types of events, from political events to birthday parties. If you're familiar with Chic Chef, it's the only Black-owned wine bar. I'm their event coordinator for that
I know
restaurant.
who she is.
Yeah.
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 I'll put you on with my uncle. He could use somebody like you on his team as
You
an event
guys are
coordinator.
so funny. I love this. I got business meetings after. I didn't get a date, but
So why did you end up popping
I
your
got
balloon?
business meetings, respectfully.
I pop my balloon events, so it's like business. You look good though. You kind of got like an Angela Bassett vibe about you, Tina Turner style. But nah, you look good. But I'm gonna put you on with my uncle.
Okay.
Yeah,
For sure.
I'm gonna give you his contact information. Put you on. You look good.
Thank you.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, so is he someone that's your type?
I wouldn't necessarily say my type, but kind of like with the other guy too. Like, you know, you guys are, I like your aesthetic as well. You
Which
dress
one?
cool. So the army pants, he was nice too.
That's my older cousin.
Oh yeah, see?
Oh
We're
wow.
brothers. We're happy. Okay. But yeah, so not really necessarily my type either, but
Yes, ma'am.
yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. All right. Well, that is all the balloons popped, unfortunately. Thank you so much for coming on. Let's give it up for her, guys.
Aw.
Take a bite. Thank you.
Hi, is that it, y'all?
You sent in a proposal, but you.
Lord Jesus. I'm kind of over it now. These episodes need to be shorter.
Single lady. Welcome, welcome. I'll have you hold this. What's your name?
My name is Kay.
Okay, and how old are you?
I'm 31.
All right. And what do you do?
I am an entrepreneur. I sell lip glosses. My
Okay.
business is called Cater Beauty, and I brought you some lip gloss.
Oh,
This is for you.
Thank you.
Yes, thank you for bringing me on. I'm also a singer and a dancer.
Okay.
Yes, and I
very
produce
nice.
television shows too.
Okay, you are busy.
Yes.
And now, what are some things that you look for in a man?
I look for a man of integrity, a godly man, a righteous man, a king, a man that knows he's a king. I like a generous man too, a man that's sweet to me. A guy that likes to be healthy.
Okay.
Because I like to be healthy. I like to eat well. And a guy that actually likes going outside and respects nature.
Okay.
Yep.
All right. Now,
That's
what are
all I
some
like.
deal breakers?
Deal breaker. I don't like a liar.
I love her dress.
And I don't like a man that doesn't like vegetables and likes to drink water. Doesn't like to drink water. That's what I don't like.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. So we did get a couple of pop balloons. Let's go on over there and see
Is
why
she
they ended up
vegan?
popping.
Okay.
Okay. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
My name is Demetrius, and I'm 36.
Mhm.
And I just popped my balloon just because your ambitions, which I like. I would prefer someone that's career focused in one lane, right? That 5 different things. It just means your time is spread thin, and I can't build without having time to build.
Okay,
And that's the only reason.
that's fair.
Okay. And now is Demetrius someone that is your type?
I don't know. I don't really know him that well. I can't say.
Okay.
That's fair.
You look nice though.
Thank you.
You're
You too.
welcome. Thank you.
Okay, let's go to our next guy here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
How you doing? My name's Ernesto. I'm 31 years old. I wanted to say aesthetically very beautiful, you know, great energy, beautiful energy.
Thank you.
And I just think that, which is not a bad thing. You have a lot of businesses going on and stuff. And I'm just looking for a woman that's more focused on one business lane, and then we can do our family thing too. And I'll have the 3 jobs, you know what I'm saying? So that's just how I am. But like I said, you're very beautiful, but you just seem very busy. So
I understand that.
yeah.
You know, I'm not for everyone. I get it.
Okay. And now if Ernesto were to approach you, is that something you would go for?
If you approach me, sure. I mean, I don't know. Like, I don't know him. So, yeah. I mean, you look good. So,
Thank you. You too.
yeah. Thank you. So,
All right, let's head on back this way.
Okay.
So we still do have 4 unpopped balloons. So I'm actually switch it on over to you.
Okay.
I'm gonna have you pop 2 of the guys' balloons, just kind of based off of what you're seeing, you know, style, whatever it may be. I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop 2 of their balloons. So let me hand you a pick.
Okay. Oh, man.
I know everyone says this is tough. I know.
What's she gonna pop?
So you'll just pop those 2, and then I'll go ahead and ask you, you know, what about them?
2?
Yep.
Dang. I can't ask a question?
Not this round.
I'm like, what? What am I going off of?
You go ask the
I'm not really
question in
that
the next
person.
round.
Okay. Pop 2 balloons.
I don't think she's compatible
So we actually
with
did get a popped
anybody
balloon.
here.
So let's go on over there, see why he ended up popping his balloon. Okay, if we can start with your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
James Gourmet Pies, 37. And why did I pop my balloon? First of all, I love the fact that you're entrepreneurship minded, you know, and you have a good energy about you, right? I popped my balloon because I don't know if there's like that relationship bond there, you know. I'm 5'7". I haven't gotten my height surgery yet. So yes, if you give me about 6 months to a year, I'll be 6'4". But right now, no, I'm not.
Sorry, you gonna have height surgery?
I'm not. But just right now, like without heels on, I need somebody 5'7" or shorter.
I feel you.
I don't need that, but I would prefer that. I would prefer 5'7" or shorter. So,
all right.
But let's connect business wise.
We could do that. We could definitely do that.
Yeah.
What's your name?
I'm James.
James. Okay.
Yeah.
All right,
James Gourmet Pies.
Nice to meet you.
Yeah.
We'll talk after.
Yeah. Okay, so we do have 3 balloons left.
Okay.
I'm gonna go ahead and have you ask the guys a question just to kind of help you narrow it down.
What's she gonna ask? What's she gonna ask? Let's get to it.
Okay. I would like to know, what is your best and worst quality?
Okay, let's start here with your name and age.
Priest, I'm 33. Best quality is attention to detail. My worst quality is like time management.
I'm over here yawning and stuff.
Still
Yeah, my
working on
bad.
that.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Time management.
Yes, ma'am.
You got a lot of things going on. You gotta prioritize.
Too much shit going on right now, ma'am.
What do you do?
I'm a comedian.
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I love to laugh.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
And I'll put you on with my Uncle Charleston White.
That's your uncle? Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, cool.
All right, next, guys. If we can have your name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
Mm-hmm.
My name is Brian. I'm 40. And my best quality is I'm very well spoken. I like to listen before I speak. So that's why the words come out well. My worst quality is not faking it.
Okay.
Not faking it.
Nice.
Right.
All right, cool.
All right, thanks. Let's go over here. Name and age and what is your best and worst quality.
My name is Mike. I'm 37. Best quality. I'm pretty down to earth. Like I'm pretty understanding. Not too much I can't really understand. Worst quality. I probably could like be more outgoing. I'm an introvert, so I like to, chill. I like to peep the scene versus like being the one that's getting the attention. I'm real to myself a little bit. So.
Okay. All right, cool.
Okay. See, you got a little bit more now.
I did.
So you know what that means. It's time to pop. So I'm gonna go ahead and have you pop one of these guys' balloon.
Okay. I'm pop yours.
Oh man.
I'm sorry.
Okay, why do we end up popping his?
What's that?
I don't know. I just don't feel like we will make a really good couple.
Why do you think that?
Why do I think that?
Yeah.
I really don't know. All of you guys had really good
Okay.
answers.
You sure it's not about the height, huh?
No, it's not about the height
You
at
sure?
all. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not even somebody, I couldn't even pop on looks. Like, I'm not that kind of person.
Okay.
Yeah. I just, for some reason, vibe wise, I don't think that we would make a good couple. Yeah.
Okay.
Mhm.
That's funny because I think we'll make a great couple.
You think so?
I believe that.
Okay.
Yeah, I think that. But it's okay. I respect your decision.
Okay, thank you.
You might have a different preference, but my preference. I was gonna stay to the end.
Wow. Okay.
And I got some tall guys that I'm going up against. So I got a lot against me already. So, but I'm willing to fight through that.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Hey, I know that's right.
But
I
you're
know
very
that's
beautiful.
right.
You're very
Thank
beautiful,
you.
and I hope you find your match today.
Thank you. I
Okay.
appreciate that.
So we do have our two guys left here. Fellas, do we have a question for her? Down there? You have one? Let's start here. We're already here.
Yeah, I got a question. Who you think cute, me or my older cousin?
That's your older cousin?
Yeah.
Y'all both cute.
But you gonna have to pick.
I have to do that right now.
No, after he asks you the question.
Oh, after he asked me a question?
Yeah.
Okay, well then
That was your question. Okay,
That's the question.
yeah.
let's go ask.
I'm about to
this
say,
guy.
because I don't know.
Let's go over here and ask him. What's your question, sir?
I just wanted to know where you were from, and then how do you feel about men with kids?
I'm from Dallas, Texas,
Okay.
and I would prefer him not to have kids because I don't have kids.
Oh man.
But
Oh,
I'm
man.
open-minded.
You didn't let her finish.
She says she would prefer, so I don't want her to settle. I want her to get exactly what she wants.
I feel that. I appreciate that.
Okay.
Mhm.
So you did have your balloon unpopped. Like, is she someone that is your type?
Yeah, other than I have 2 children, so
Mm-hmm.
19, 14. I'm very interested.
Don't
If
freak
anything, I
out
think you're very
kid
beautiful,
though.
like the way you carry yourself. You said you're big on health, stuff like that. I'm into that. So yeah, I would have kept, but I mean, maybe I should have held on, let you make the decision, but
Yeah,
at the
I
same
was
time,
saying
I
I'm
kind of
open-minded.
Freeze
but-
Papa
okay.
Pop,
I
he
mean,
gets on the brine,
I'll take
y'all.
a balloon back and then I'll let you make the decision.
Yeah, get your balloon
Okay.
back. That's
Can we get a
crazy.
balloon back? Let's get a balloon back.
You didn't even let me finish.
Like I said, I want you to what you looking for.
Look at Freeze.
Sorry.
Freeze going up against us.
Okay.
The race is on and the commercial will come. We don't want to know about the fake check. Ugh, come on, y'all.
Right. Do you have anything else you wanted to ask or anything before you make your decision between them two?
Oh my God. I can ask them both, right?
Of course.
What's your relationship like with God? Do you have a relationship with God?
Absolutely. Number one, I believe I have a personal relationship with Jesus Christ as God. So
Okay.
just based on my experience, I know what the truth is. So yeah, that's without God, what would you have?
Amen.
Okay.
Okay, thank you. Let's head on back this way. Yes. All right. And what is your relationship like with God?
I believe in God. I've went through a couple tough times in my life, and it's out of nowhere I was blessed to get up out of that stuff. So
Amen.
I've been reading more into the Bible, and yeah, God is number one.
Yes.
Nice.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, my mama, she big on, telling me to put God first in my life, because without God, you would gain the whole world and lose your soul.
Mm.
Never lie.
All right, girl. Time to make a decision. Out of these two, whose balloon are we popping?
Can I ask one more question?
No.
Oh,
You can ask them on a date when you get to know them.
You got to pick between schools and Steve.
Wait, do you have kids? You do? How many?
I got one.
You have one?
He 10.
Okay. And you say you have two? What are their ages?
19 and
Oh, they
14.
grown. And you said yours is 10?
10.
One baby mama? Two?
Two baby mamas.
Oh man, come on, y'all. Oh.
I wish I could, but he ended up getting his balloon back. So I was like, damn.
I know.
You look good though. You got some Jada Pinkett vibes on you. And I know for a fact that you're gonna have a lot of men on you. And I wouldn't want to come up slapping shit out of nobody because they done.
You know what? I like that. I like a protective man.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, you got the Jada Pinkett vibes though. I dig that. I dig the haircut.
All right, let me have you come on up here, Mike. Oh no, we stay up here. We stay up here. All right. So, any final questions before we determine if this is a match?
I know the two baby mothers kind of rubbed you the wrong way, right? So were you about to pop my balloon or?
I don't know. I was thinking two baby moms, but they grown. That was a long time.
Yeah, a long time.
Mm-hmm.
Now, no further
Were you
questions?
married?
No, never married.
Never married. Okay.
It's kind of young, moving kind of fast.
Right. How, you said you're 37?
Mm-hmm.
37.
But yeah, no further questions. I guess if we...
I mean, I would like to get to know you better.
Okay.
Yeah.
Likewise.
Yeah. Right, so now I'm gonna ask: is it gonna
open
be
to that?
perfect? So is it a yes for you for her?
So yes.
Okay, and is it a yes for you for him?
Yes.
Okay, we got a
We
match.
We got a match.
I'll go ahead and take this
And
mic, and you guys
gonna
can go
make
on
them-
off.
Gonna make the pop. All right, y'all.
Everybody holding hands.
All right, y'all. Hey.
All right, everyone. Thank you for tuning into this episode of Pop the Balloon or
Y'all,
Find
that
Love.
was
If you're in the
it.
US and you'd like to be
A pop the balloon or find love, y'all. That episode was actually better than the last episode, besides Aaron the plumber. If you want to know the update about Aaron the plumber, y'all, the one that looked like let me pull him up. The one that looked like the Ninja Turtle. Let's go to him real quick before we let me pull him up. Eric the plumber, child. Just in case y'all forgot about Aaron the doggone plumber. Let me pull him up real quick. Actually, let me pull his little version up real quick. He actually got picked, which shocked a lot of people.
Might be one. I'm 26. So
You're 26. Okay,
Yeah.
got it.
Mhm.
Okay, cool. So we did get
Cool.
two
That's cool.
balloons.
Yeah.
Let's go on over there, see what's going on.
This was Eric the plumber, y'all.
Okay, let's go ahead and bring out our next
What's up,
single
everybody? This is the
guy.
last episode. Y'all walking out like a dang on Ninja Turtle.
Hello, welcome.
Baby, I
I'll
would
have you
pop
hold
my
this.
immediately.
All right, if we can have your name.
my name's
What's
Aaron.
his eye?
Aaron, how old are
Yes,
you?
ma'am. I'm 29.
29. Okay, and what do you do?
I'm a licensed plumber.
Okay, very cool.
Yes.
And now, what do you look for in a woman?
I look for a woman that's not promiscuous and has a career going for herself.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
And now, what are some of your deal breakers?
Deal breaker, being promiscuous,
Yeah.
not cleanly, don't have a career, nothing really going for yourself.
Okay. All right. So we did get a pop balloon. Let's go ahead
Okay.
and go on over there and see what's going on.
Yes.
I don't know why men
All
think
right,
this
if
'cause
we
they
can
got
have your
muscles.
name and age and why you
They
popped your
just
balloon.
think they just
Hi,
feel
my
it.
name is Karma. I'm 24.
Okay.
Oh, sorry, I'm supposed to say the pop in the balloon property. Got you. For me, it just did not work. I didn't feel like I had chemistry or wasn't fully attracted to you, and I feel like that counts if we are going to be going through a dating show. You know?
Yes, the feeling is definitely mutual. So that's
Yeah.
okay. Thank you. You did me a favor.
You know, absolutely.
saying,
I'm glad you have a great
Thank
day.
you, Queen. You too.
Okay. Well, let's go ahead. All right, we got to pop over here. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Hi, my name is Jara. I'm 22.
Okay. And why did we end up popping our balloon?
The comment you made didn't really. I like a more humble person, not someone that responds so defensive-ish. Yeah, that's really it.
Shout out,
I
hey.
I didn't really necessarily like how
That's
you
fine. Hey, I
responded.
could just
Yeah.
all I can do is be honest.
I
You
mean, yeah,
know,
be honest,
I
be your
came over
authentic
here
self.
to
That's okay.
to find a match that
Sure.
wasn't matching.
Sure.
That's
I
all,
mean,
Queen.
I 100% understand.
Yes,
Yeah.
ma'am.
Sure.
And I was she someone that's your type?
She all right. You know, you're not really my type. I don't mean to be disrespectful.
No
You know,
disrespect.
but if I see you in public, I wouldn't reach out to.
Totally fine.
Yes, ma'am.
Thank you.
All right.
But one thing
And
that
we
I
did
just
get a pop
noticed.
balloon.
Okay, so she's just very conservative, give a very strong stance. If you notice, he didn't give her that sassiness, negative vibes like he did the other women. Sir, you are what I call a weak.
And over here, your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
I'm Lex and I'm 23
Oh,
and I pop my balloon because I feel like you could be a tad bit disrespectful. Like how you like I don't know, arrogant a little bit.
Yes.
Yeah, just that.
Well, voicing my opinion is not arrogant. You know, she asked me if she would be a good fit for me. If I like what I see, you know, it's contrary to the truth. So
course.
that's all I can do is just state what I see. That's not a good look for me. That's all, Queen. But thank you. You did me a favor as well.
Yeah. Also, what I have to say is it's not what you say. This is what I mean by what I said. It's not what you say, it's how you say it. You could have rephrased a lot of the things that you have been saying to me as well as the other girls differently.
Yeah,
But that's all I have to say.
But one thing about me is I'm not going to change who I am
Of course.
to fit somebody else's liking. You know, I'm just going to tell it how it is. If you're not it, that's not it. You know, the
Cool.
one that is it, I'm going to let it be known.
Okay.
You know, for surely. Yes.
Respectful.
All right.
So you think you know Wix, but do you really?
All the muscles and think he is just what that is.
Your name and age and why you ended up popping your balloon.
Brianna, 26. My eyes are up here, baby. Are you looking at the tattoo?
No, I'm looking at the hair on your arms. You know, the women I deal with, they don't have hair on their
Don't
arms.
do too much.
Hey, I'm just being honest,
Don't do
Queen.
too much.
You know, I don't like that. That's all I
Okay.
was looking at. You trying to say if I'm looking at particular body
You just
parts,
wasn't
but
looking at
that's
my
not what
eyes.
it is. No,
That's
I was
all
looking at the hair on your arms,
Anyways,
Queen.
she asked me the question.
Yes.
Hair on the arms.
Yeah, I'm in heels and you ain't
Lord.
tall enough.
Okay.
Don't do too much.
Well,
though.
you're not qualified, baby.
All right,
So that's all good.
Let's move on. Okay.
He was acting like he was just.
We do still have 3 pop, but she looking like you gonna pop? Okay. Okay. All right. If we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Jacqueline. I'm 25. I popped because
Y'all
I have hair
remember
on
he
my
was in love
arms.
with her.
Hey, just because you got hair on your arms, that's okay though, Queen. You look phenomenal though.
Thank you.
You know, she ain't fit to my liking. She ain't even fit to. Hey, excuse me, Queen. I'm talking to this woman right here.
This
Oh,
women
well,
right
I
here.
could look anyway.
Not
I could
woman,
look
but
anyway.
these women.
I could look anyway I want to. You know. But yeah, can y'all give her balloon back though?
She don't want it.
Yeah. Do you want your balloon back, Queen? We're not talking to you, sweetheart.
Okay.
You already been. I already let you know. I'm not interested in. You got more hair on your arms than me, baby. But anyway.
Okay. So he's saying get your balloon back, but how you feeling, hon?
I'm not gonna get my balloon back.
Okay.
All right, no problem. So we do still have 2 balloons.
Yes.
Do we still have 2 balloons?
No.
Let's go.
That
over
would be
here.
Caleb.
I saw you hesitate. That's why I had to ask. So if we can have your name and age and why you ended up popping.
My name is Kayla. I'm 23. Originally I was not gonna pop my balloon because I know a lot of them popped it because he was being, I guess, arrogant. But to me, I like my man that's not gonna sit in every girl's face and complimenting them. So I didn't find that offensive to me. But when they started that what was going on, I'm very I don't want to say I'm argumentative, but I don't want my man to argue back with me because then I feel like it's gonna always be a problem. That was the only reason why I popped my balloon because I was just like, dang. But then with me, you kind of got a little bit catty with me and you a little sassy just a little bit. And since you want to come at everybody over here, I'm gonna get at you too. You kind of look like a Ninja Turtle. You're not that cute. You need to relax. You stocky as hell. And I was trying to be respectful, but like you was really coming out like I didn't like it. I'm from the South and I can handle like a lot of criticism and stuff like that. But the way you was coming, you just ain't like you got it all like that. And I guarantee you probably got a roommate at home and it's just not giving anymore.
Yeah. Well, let me say this, Queen. I'm a licensed plumber.
So I do real estate and property
I
management.
live downtown.
So what you do ain't
I live
nothing compared to
downtown.
me.
I stay by myself, Queen. You know, and you're not even qualified to be even
You
dealing
say
with
everybody
me.
not qualified.
You definitely not. You know, if anything, it was one of these two. I wasn't even looking your way. You
And the
ain't
one
my
that you
type.
wanted popped
If I
up a
seen, that's fine.
So
That is totally fine. But
Okay.
one thing about me, I could pull 100,000 on the bank. Can you do the same?
Get this
Yeah,
man
you can't
off
do
camera.
that. You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that
Let's
though,
move on.
baby. Yeah, in
Let's
a real
move
way.
on.
You
Let's
can't
move
do
on.
that though, Queen.
All right. If we can have your name and age.
Hi, I'm Esther. I'm 23.
And Esther, you still have your balloon unpopped. Why so?
Are you done?
Oh yeah, I'm done with the rest of that.
Okay.
You know,
Okay, now we can talk, right?
in a real way.
Okay. What do you look for?
I look
What
for
are you looking for?
a woman, like I said, that's not going to be promiscuous, a woman that's going to be consistent, a woman that has a career and things going for herself. Because I had the same thing going for myself,
Okay.
you know, as well. I don't need a woman to give me her money or anything. I'm just looking for devotion and some loyalty. That's all, and some honesty.
You believe in God?
Oh, certainly. Yes, ma'am. I'm a God-fearing man. I practice monotheism. You know, I won't tell you what I identify as religion-wise, but we can get to that at a later date and time, you
We
know,
can.
if you choose to leave here with me.
Okay. Do you know the Bible says that love is kind?
Yes, certainly.
Are you here for love or are you here to just
I'm
insult
I'm trying to
everyone?
create a family, you know,
Okay.
that's what I aspire to do.
Okay.
Yes, ma'am.
All right.
You're good?
Sure, we're good.
Oh, okay. All right. Any questions for her?
No, not at all.
Oh. Do you have any kids?
No, I don't.
Do you want kids?
I do. You
How old
gonna
are
give
you
me
again?
some? Huh?
How old are you?
I'm 29. How old are you?
23.
Okay.
Is that okay?
Yeah, that's perfectly fine. You know, we might as well get up out of here right now.
Well, let's
Yeah.
step on over here. Let's step that way real quick for me. Step that way.
Okay.
All right. So it seems like there's a little vibe here. So is it gonna be a yes for you for him?
God says save souls, so yeah.
Oh, and is it a yes for you
It's
for her?
gonna be a hell yes for me.
Okay, we got a
As
match.
you can see, y'all, Esther went with the Ninja Turtle. Update, they no longer together. Duh. Child, now he went on Instagram and was basically saying that she was a gold digger and all this type of stuff. And child, it appears that she didn't even know what was going on. Because under the comments, she was like, what did I do? Child, he done got fired from his job. He claims people was calling up to his job. He done got fired. And also, he was trying to go into some place of worship, allegedly, and they kicked him out, allegedly. So, y'all, that's the update on Ninja Turtle, y'all. Ciao. Ciao, ciao, ciao. That's all I got for tonight, y'all. Like I said, I wasn't for sure if I was gonna keep doing the reviews on the Pop the Balloon or Find a Love series, but I just started watching the one that they just dropped tonight, and the first girl, just her, what was her name, Drea or something like that? Just it was very interesting. I wish her nothing but the best though. I hope she learned off of it. And I hope some of the guys learned off of what she was saying too. But yeah, I mean, it's a cute little show. It get tad boring for me personally. So definitely let me know if it's something that you guys are still interested in, or if y'all want me to like pre-watch it and just only show like the stuff that we get like chop it up about, or the good stuff or whatever, or the updates or whatever, because they do updates with the couples. We could do that as well. But yeah, I still don't know. This show is something still going to be up in the air as far as me reviewing it. While I got y'all on, let's go over to Living Pool, honey. Let's see, is anything going live? Because y'all know. All right, Jasmine and Livy ain't live. All right, y'all. So with that being said, treat people with kindness. because you never know what they are going through. Bye. Wait a minute, we got a comment. Really enjoy this. Thank you. Ah, thank you, boo. Thank you, boo. Let me go ahead. Ah, highlight that comment. Thank you, boo. Love you too. Bye, y'all. Bye.